Hey guys, Luke here, and welcome back to episode 5 of the Master League. Now, if you want an explanation of what the series actually is, go back and check out the introduction, check out all the other episodes beforehand. Now, we had a bye for the first round, and the Goats picked up a victory in their game, who we played in the last game, and the Serpents defeated the Spartans 14-10 with Lyon and Hayen doing a fair bit of damage. And the third game, considering usually there's only two, but because we didn't play, obviously, a third one, and that saw the Lions defeating the Crocodiles. Looked like a pretty good team effort there. Now, the ladder at the end of this, obviously, we're way on top. Kings still in second, Goats in third, and the Lions in fourth. Redbacks dropping out into fifth, I believe it was. And funnily enough, we're taking on the Redbacks this episode. And you might be thinking, looking at the team jersey there, why would they be wearing yellow, black, and white when they're the Redbacks? And that was their away jersey that I had. Obviously, I could have had red, black, and that sort of stuff for the home jersey, but it just, for some reason, it just came up like that, and I just selected it by default. Also, if you look at their logo, there's a lot of yellow and black, so it makes sense for it to be their away jersey. Anyways, in terms of their team, I think they're punching overs, I'd say. I was expecting them to come last, to be honest with you. I mean, their side just isn't very good, to say the least. Their side, they've got Kirk Gidley at fullback, Waqa, Lawrence, Idris, Perrett, Lyon, Hodkinson in the halves, Moa, Mccullough, Jesse, Bromwich, John Thompson, Mannering, and Graham. The bench is Tuivasa, Halatau, Ashton Sims, and Thompson. Now, they have quite a few decent players. Obviously, Jamie Lyon right there playing in the halves made a nice little break. But yeah, just in real life, this team would get destroyed by every other side, I reckon. In saying that, though, they've actually been quite a bit of a challenge here so far. They made a few little breaks. Gidley and Lyon are making breaks, but it's going to be to no avail as Brett Morris is just going to go through and end up scoring a try. It was really set up by Team Simona, to be honest, and probably Norman or someone, whoever put Simona into that gap initially as well. But yeah, awesome side. Our left side is our strike side, as we said plenty of times. Now, obviously, Wighton and Hoffman can do a fair bit of damage if required, as you're going to see right here. Just Wighton getting it to big Frankie Pritchard. Frank Pritchard going to draw and pass, but just way too early. And Hunt ended up dying with the ball. But you see, we can attack down the right hand side, and we are exploiting a weakness. Jamal Idris' defense isn't the greatest. At the same time, though, you got to use your strengths, and that's the left hand side. Now, 38 minutes in, I thought, take a little bit of a risky shot at field goal. Why not? 7-0, and we slotted it out from like 30, 32, 33 out. We had a lot of wind behind us, and it was going left to right, and I thought it just looked really awesome. I would have liked to have seen like a behind the goal sort of shot of that. I think that would have been incredible. Now, straight off the back of that, we created another chance down this right hand side. We're just running havoc, or running right, I should say, with this one. Frank Pritchard gets a ball to Ben Teo. Now, we got someone coming across here. I believe it was Jamie Lyon. He got pretty close, but he's going to be close with no cigar, as Ben Teo is just going to put the ball down. I suppose, way too easy, but that was just a killer blow. Like, at this stage, it's game over. In my eyes, game over. We got that second try. We're on a stroke at half time, which shouldn't have happened. All the confidence in the Redbacks would have been shot after that. They would have been shot. Plus, we have the field goal as well, which would have also killed them a little bit. So we got the 2 tries and the field goal. I just can't see it, being anything other than a win for us at this stage. Now, Fifita comes up with a dumb error to start the half, and it could have ended up way worse than what it did. But yeah, Jack Wighton just catches the ball ever so easily, and I think that's what's been really good about having Jack Wighton in the side. Very versatile. That's really a whole side is quite versatile. I mean, Hoffman can play wing, fullback, centre. He's good under the high ball. Fortunately, not too good just there as we get thrown over the sideline. But yeah, like Wighton can play, everywhere. Oh, Frank Pritchard destroys Jamal Idris. Think they might have been teammates for one season. So yeah, definitely no feelings lost or whatever. Now, I'm not sure if that was Joel Thompson or Thompson, but that was just some poor defense from us from the mark position, just going for a second big hit. Now, Tom Burgess, it's not Luke, it's not George, whatever, it's Tom Burgess, ends up coming up with the ball there. The Ben Hunt takes it to the line, gets a cut up, well, not a car pass, but just a draw and pass with Frank Pritchard, and Pritchard comes up with another huge play. And then Jack Wighton should have probably put the ball down, but sort of panicked and did another pass, and Frank Pritchard ends up scoring again. And I thought I'd show you this next camera angle coming up after this one, as you see Pritchard celebrating. But I thought this camera angle was quite cool. You can just see the ball being put down, in case you couldn't see it. But yeah, basically Wighton was super, super close to going over the sideline. and I just panicked and threw the ball because I didn't want to blow another try. I've done that in other series, as you might remember if you're a long-time fan. So yeah, just rather get the try, seal the game, it's game over. But we have to say, we don't miss too many conversions, and we did end up missing conversion. I mean, it was quite hard, like right in the corner with that, the wind. The wind was so strong. As you saw in the first half, kicking the field goal from like 35 metres out over. Didn't even have to aim anywhere near the post. Tuivasa Sheck gets put into a gap here. Another offload to Sean Fensom. Could we have got another offload away? I suppose we could have tried it, but probably not. Now Tim Simona gets put into a gap here, and that's just excellent lines run. I mean, I suppose it probably should have been defended a lot better, but I mean, how can you fault that? That was just excellent line running. Something that you see a lot of, like a Josh Jackson's, the corners and stuff, sort of run. Not usually a centre, I suppose. Well, I suppose they do run them, but anyways. 23-0. Still 10 minutes to go. Still another chance here. And, you know, it was a pretty poor offload, that one, but it's going to work out all right. Tuivasa Sheck, very fast, very agile. Get down, pick that up quite easily. And then a pass of Hodkinson into Chris Lawrence. Just really killed the game. It just really showed what sort of game it was for the Redbacks. It just wasn't their day, and 100% was ours. Probably, I think it was our biggest win of the season so far, if I'm not wrong there. Ben Hunt, man of the match, at least 2 times in a row now. So tries to Brett Morris, Tim Simona, Frank Pritchard, Ben Teo, Corey Norman kicking 3 from 4, as well as a field goal to Ben Hunt. Now, in other games, the Goats, they ended up beating the Serpents 16-14. So a good performance from the Goats, staying up and about the top 4. And the Kings ended up losing to the Lions. So big blow for the Kings. They were right up with us, and they're just fallen down a little bit more. Taking a look at the ladder to end the episode, Kings still in second, but the top 4, or the top, you know, from 2 to 4 is very, very close, but we're right out on top, and we shouldn't be dropping out of top 4 anytime soon. Anyways, that's where the video is going to end. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. If you can subscribe to the channel, it'd be very much appreciated. If you leave a like, you want to follow me on Twitter, at Mr. Luke on my is my Twitter handle, and I've got a Facebook page in the description below as well, which is linked to my Twitter, and leave any comments, I will definitely reply. And once again, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.